welcome back to my channel. Today I have a massive nail polish haul for you, like massively massive. Let me just show you all these swatch sticks, if I can pick them all up. Oh my god. A massive amount of nail polishes that are going to be in this haul video. So if you want to see those polishes, stay tuned. I wanted this to be a face-on video, like where you can see my face, whatever that's called. But it has been super gloomy and dark where I live, and I film mostly with natural light because I haven't been able to figure my lighting situation out yet. So we're just gonna do a hands-only video. I know it's a little bit awkward when I just, you know, I have nothing. Oh, there's something on the table. When I have nothing in my hands and I'm just talking with my hands, so bear with me, I guess. And then if you want to know more about this manicure, then I will leave the link to my Instagram post for this down below. I'm not sure if I love it. Gotta be honest. I like the nail art on top, but I'm not sure if I love the base color. Went out of my comfort zone and I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to jump right into the nail polishes because we have a billion to talk about. And I know that I might have to stop a few different times for, you know, momentary purposes just to talk about a few things with you guys. So also, if you can hear my dog right outside the door, I apologize. She's loud. She has clanky fingernails and she whines and stuff. Anyways, first polish up. This is China Glaze, what is this? IDK from their OMG collection. Freaking love the caps on here. I have to say that I am more in love with the cap than I am with the actual nail polish. It is not bad by any means. It's under these lights, it looks fairly holographic and you can even see it pretty well on camera. However, I don't know how it's going to translate in all lighting, but at least in most lighting, this doesn't even look holographic at all. So that's pretty sad, and I was hoping that these would be good stamping polishes. I haven't tried them yet, but when I swatched this, it seemed pretty thin. So if you've tried using these for stamping, let me know, because I don't know. So next up is called Deviate, and this one is probably my favorite from the collection. Like, holy cow, look at this color. Like, oh, so freaking beautiful. Even if the holographic is not that amazing, the color is just to die for. Michael actually got me the entire OMG collection for Christmas in my stocking. We actually only did stockings this year for each other, just because we were trying to save a little bit of money, and that was really fun to try and find like cute little things for each other, like that could, small enough that could fit in the stocking, so that was fun. But I'm not actually bummed at all, because honestly, whether they were super holographic or not, this was an iconic enough collection that I wanted at least one or two from this collection just to say that I have it, because I've wanted it for so freaking long. Right or wrong, that's just how I feel as a collector, and I'm really happy that I have these now. And the color is just amazing. Oh yeah, I need to pull out the swatch for you. This is beautiful. This one actually seems the least holographic on the swatch stick in this particular lighting. And granted, this lighting is, you know, pretty good. It actually looks a little bit shadowy right now, but that just goes to show you how freaking gloomy if I have all these freaking, I don't even know what you call these. These are intense lights that I have on right now, and it still doesn't look amazing. But the color's beautiful. All of these are 2 coats, in case you're wondering. So pretty. Alright, I just did something to change the lighting, so I don't know if that actually did anything or is going to work, but let me know if you think that it's any different. I can't tell the difference right now. This is Tonight, and here is the swatch stick for that. So this one is like a really pretty purpley, like grape purple kind of color. It seems, you know, you can see that it's holographic on the swatch stick, but not really in the bottle. So maybe it's just one of those ones that doesn't look great in the bottle, but not like... but it like translates well on the nail. Usually it's the other way around. I don't know. And like I said, I've only swatched these on swatch sticks, so I'm not sure how it would look as a full manicure, if that changes anything. I don't know. But it's beautiful. Alright, this is probably my second favorite from the collection. This is ttyl, and this is like a reddish orangey kind of, I don't even know how to describe that. It's kind of like a rusty color. And I think that this is probably one of the more holographic ones. You can kind of tell in the swatch stick a little bit, but it's just pretty. All right, next is the namesake polish. This is OMG, and I was thinking that this is one of the least holographic ones in the bottle, but on the swatch stick, it seems to be like the most holographic. It's just a silver holographic, and all of these, like I had said before, all of these swatched really thin, so if you have any idea if these would work well for stamping, let me know. This is probably the one that I would have bought if I was going to buy one for myself. I probably would have bought this and then Deviate, just because this one's got the namesake and then the other one's such a beautiful blue. So there's that. All right, the last one from the collection is BFF, and this is a really rich, like magenta cherry kind of color. I really enjoy this. Again, this is 2 coats. It's really pretty. I wish it was slightly more holographic, but that's not a horrible amount of holographic on there. It's not, it could be way worse, so. I know a lot of people don't love this collection. I'm kind of on the fence. It definitely could be more holographic, but at the same time, for a mainstream brand, it's not bad. The only other mainstream brand that I know that does better, and I could be wrong, there's probably more out there that I don't know of, but Color Club is the only one, and even they are cheating on holographics lately. Like, they did do amazing things with holographics, and now they're trying to come out with stuff that's totally not holographic. And then, oh god, that's another story. We'll get to that later. All right, next I found this, ignore the little chip right there. I found this on clearance at Sally's, so this is only $2.50. I think it was like marked down to $4 something rather, but their clearance was an extra 50% off, so I got this for about $2.50. This is Central Parka from their, I think this is just last fall's collection, I'm pretty sure. And this is a beautiful 1-coat nail polish. I think I put 2 coats on here just because I'm a little weird and I do that sometimes, but it's a really pretty kind of, it's an ugly pretty in my opinion. This kind of army green that's kind of like poopy brownish green. It's an ugly pretty kind of thing, so I dig it. Next, this is You're a Mean One. This is from their Christmas Grinch collection, their holiday collection. It looks like it's not showing up amazing on the camera right now. It looks really dark. I will have to see in editing how it actually looks, how it comes out. We'll see. If it's horrible, I guess I'll have to insert some better pictures. But my sister had gotten me a few of these from this collection. She did a really cute thing, actually. She came over from my house for an ugly Christmas sweater party, which I posted a video of that in case you're interested. I'll link that down below. That was a really fun party. And she had hid a few gifts for me around my house, and she had put this on my pillow. And I just thought that that was super sweet to just like find it in my room. And it was just a fun gift. Anyways, this is like a really pretty, it looks really red in the bottle, but it looks really purple on the swatch stick. It's got like a purpley base and then a bunch of beautiful shimmer in it. It almost gives like a dual chrome, like a red-purple dual chrome. And I'm not really sure why there's such a stark difference between, like this is legit looks red and this legit looks purple. So I don't know. They're pretty though. The next one is called Resting Grinch Face, also from that same Grinch holiday collection, obviously. Like that right there. My sister had given me this in my, she made me a homemade freaking advent calendar. My sister kind of like killed Christmas this year. Like she just, out of the park, it was amazing. This is a clear base with, gosh, there's gold and red and silver and blue and just a little bit of everything. Different glitters in there. There's some micro glitters as well as some bigger, chunkier ones. And it's just kind of quintessentially Christmas. It's pretty cute. This next one is called Deliciously Wicked, and I am so happy that I have this one. This is the one that I wanted the most from that collection, and she surprised me with this. It's like a really light blue base, like barely tinted blue base, with some silver holographic, although it looks more holographic in the bottle. On the stick, it gets kind of covered up by the base and it's not super holographic. It kind of just looks like, you can sort of see it, but it more just looks like chunky silver and blue glitter in there. Regardless, it kind of reminds me of like a snowstorm, and I just think that it's beautiful. So I love that. Next is a Deborah Littman. I got this also in my stocking. I think Michael found this at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's or somewhere like that. I'll have to ask him. I don't really remember. This one's called She Drives Me Crazy. And it is like a really pretty seafoamy teal, like a mixture of seafoam and teal. And it's a really nice creamy formula, and it's pretty. I don't know what else to say. Dancing with the nail polish. I know I'm weird, I'm sorry. Next, my sister actually got this. I know I keep mentioning my sister. She had gotten this in her Ipsy bag. I have been on and off, and I have been an on and off Ipsy subscriber for a long time, but I just couldn't afford it anymore. Like, we just have too many extra things. So I cut Ipsy out, and of course, the one time that I cut it out is the one time that they finally give out nail polishes. Like, I had canceled my subscription. The very next month they give out nail polishes, and I was pissed, because honestly, that's what I want in my box the most, is to try out like different weird nail polish brands that I wouldn't normally see. Anyways, this is from the brand Tinct, which I had never heard of. And this polish is, oh yeah, that's right, it doesn't have a name. I just wrote NA Purple on it because it doesn't have a name, which drives me insane. I hate when nail polishes don't have names on them. But this is a beautiful, very vibrant purple. It's pretty sheer on the first coat, but it builds up pretty nicely. So that's very pretty, and I appreciate my sister giving that to me. All right, next up is Color Club, and this is actually the nail polish I'm wearing on my nails right now. This is where I'm going to pause for just a second to talk about, like, okay, first of all, what the heck was up with this collection from Color Club? Like, what the heck? Why are the bottles, why aren't they glass? That really, I mean, they're glass, but like you can't see through them. They just have like painted on color, which kind of bothers me. It's pretty closely matched, but like not perfect, I would say. And so, like, what the heck is, I don't know. My theory was that if you didn't have this painted glass, that all the colors in the collection would kind of blend together. But I don't know. I don't know. I will say that I found these on clearance after shopping. Okay, so quick story. I have been looking for Color Clubs in Walmart for an extremely long time. I know that they've supposedly been available in Walmart for a really long time, but I haven't been able to find them in any of my Walmarts ever. And I have a lot of I don't live in like a tiny town. I live in a fairly big town. I went to 5 Walmarts 2 days ago. Like, and those aren't even all the Walmarts in my town. So I've been to a lot of them, and I can't find Color Club. Does anybody else have this problem? I was able to, actually, let me amend that. I was able to find this collection finally. However, there are 2 other Color Club collections that I know are currently out at Walmart. I'm part of a lot of Facebook groups where people talk about the stuff that's available in the drugstores and stuff. And then also Color Club themselves have posted about these 2 collections already on their Instagram. So there's this nude one. There's one that's called Hello Hollow, which it looks like none of those are actually holographic, which is another, yeah. And then there's another Valentine's Day scented nail polish collection, which I can't find anywhere. I was able to find this collection in 2 different Walmarts, not all of them. Like I said, been to 5 of them. And I found these for $6.50 at one Walmart. I bought 3 of them just because I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Natural nail colors are not like my forte. I guess maybe I was thinking that other people would want to wear them because I share my collection with people. People come get their nails done fairly frequently, so maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know. But then I found another Walmart where this whole collection, which I think just came out not that long ago, this whole collection was 50 cents each. So in my hoarder nail polish collecting tendencies, I bought all of the ones that I could find. So you're about to see a whole bunch of these Color Club nude colors. If you have any idea if there's any consistency as to where these, like, which Walmarts do the Color Club sell in? Is it the Supercenters? Is it the other, because I'm totally blanking on what the other types of Walmarts there are, but some don't have the food section, some are just like drugstore, you know what I mean. Well, some of you might. And I just don't understand. There seems to be no consistency as to which Walmarts have them, which don't. Only one Walmart that I went to out of the 5 have like a place for Color Club display in their core whatever, where they have like the core nail polishes, if that makes any sense. This was just a cardboard temporary display that they would get rid of after a certain amount of time. Anyways, I know I've been talking about this way too long, but I'm seriously confused. I'm bummed out. I love Color Club. It's probably my second favorite brand, and I'm just having a hell of a time trying to buy them in store. I was so excited to hear that they were going to be in store because I've been buying them online for years, but I don't know. And it also seems like they kind of dumbed down the formula so that they could be at Walmart. I don't know. Anyways, I'm sorry. I really have to move on. This is Undressed to Impress. All these nail polishes have, like, you know, naked sounding names. This is the one that I thought was closest to my natural skin tone or whatever. That's why I wore it, but I don't actually know. I'm horrible at, I don't know. I don't wear liquid foundation mostly because I can't figure out what color I would be, so why bother? But this is okay. It has a good formula, 2 coats. It was all right. Oh, actually, I think I put 3 coats on my nail because it had a tendency to get a little bit streaky at the base where you dropped the brush, if that makes sense, and you would drop the brush and drag, and it would get a little bit patchy in that area by the cuticle. So I don't know. And then I want to run through the rest of these because they all have very much the same formula, and I got a bunch of shade range. So I'm just going to run through these really, really quick. Next is Birthday Suit. I think that this might be the lightest color in the collection. It looks kind of yellowy to me. Next is Let It All Out. Come to think of it, looking at most of these, I don't know that any of them look super pink toned. I would say they lean more yellow toned. So if that's closer to your skin tone, then that's probably, you might find something that's like a dead match to you. But I was having a hard time because I think that I'm more pink toned or neutral, and I felt like none of these quite matched me quite right. This next one is In the Buff. This one actually looks almost white. Maybe this one was the lightest color, I don't know. Next is Feeling Free. Again, very yellow toned. Next is Who Gives a Buck, which is arguably my favorite name from this collection. Next is Stripped Away. Next is Exposed, which I think is the darkest shade in the collection. And this one I feel like had almost a slightly jellyish formula, but it wasn't bad. Like, it turned more creamy by the end, but yeah, there's that one. Next is Dare to Bear. Without a Stitch. This one doesn't look like the outside bottle, really. Well, maybe it does, sort of. When you separate them like this, it doesn't. I don't know. And then last from that collection, this is Take It All Off. And that was in no order, by the way. I just grabbed what I had. All right, and then a little funny story. Like I said, I had found these for 50 cents, and I was kind of frantically grabbing things in a hurry because my kids were with me and they were whining and wanting to go. So I just kind of grabbed things, and I thought that I checked all the names, but I didn't. So I accidentally got 2 that I like 2 repeats or whatever. So this is Stripped Away, and this is Let It All Out. So since I have these 2 extras right here, I thought that I would be giving these away to somebody. So anyways, I'm just going to be picking a random winner from the comments. Leave a question down below for me to do a Q&A, question, you know, whatever you want to ask me. So leave a question for me down below in the comments, and I will be picking a winner randomly from those comments, and then I will let you know. I will reply to your comment, let you know that you won, and I'll have you email me. I'm pretty sure that the YouTube messaging system is no longer like in existence, so I will give you my YouTube email, and we will correspond that way. So yeah, hopefully you win. That would be pretty cool. And I might just throw in a few other things. Definitely you will be getting these nail polishes. And then I might throw in a few other things because Lord knows I have plenty of stuff that I don't need to be keeping. So anyways, if you want to win that, leave me a comment down below asking me whatever kind of question for a Q&A in the future. Alright, we are finally reaching the end, guys. I promise. I know this video is probably super long. Thank you for sticking around if you've been here this long. So this next one is from Orly, and this is called Summer Sunset. I had actually found this at Grocery Outlet, of all places. I had totally forgot that they have nail polishes there sometimes. It's kind of a random crapshoot as to what you might find there, but if you have a Grocery Outlet, you might be able to find something really good. I think that this was $3.95, I think. It was $3 something rather, but I think it was closer to $4, so... which is not a bad price for an Orly nail polish. This is like a really pretty, it's not a bright sunshiny yellow. It almost has a little bit of a orange tinge to it. And it's got this beautiful shimmer in there. I think that they're gold glitters, but it ends up, they're really finely milled, so it ends up looking just like a nice shimmer. But it's gorgeous, and I can't wait to try that in the summertime. All right, next up, this Sinful Colors. I know this is probably a really bad way to try and see what this polish is about because it's so sheer. This is a topper. I don't think there's any way you could ever get this fully opaque. I mean, if you liked the visible nail line look thing, then you totally could. But this is, anyways, this is Sinful Colors. What is this? Green Ocean. It's got a beautiful amount. I hope you guys can see in there. Those little, they're like... Can I get words out? They almost look like the cellophane pieces of iridescent glitter, if that makes any sense. They're like clear glitters, which is why you can't really see them in here, but they end up looking like mermaid scales, and it's very beautiful. I would be very curious to see what this looks like over black, over white, over blue, over a bunch of different colors. So this is gorgeous. I got this for Christmas from my mom. And I really dig it. It's beautiful. Second to last polish. You guys are troopers. This is from Pure Ice. This is called Rumors. I actually found this when I was doing my, frantic search for color clubs when I had visited all 5 Walmarts. I bought this because a friend of mine wants to have a mauve manicure, like a nail art kind of, yeah. I asked her for a color scheme and she said mauve. And I bought this with that in mind, but under most lights, this looks really, really pink. At Walmart, this totally looked very mauve and natural, and now under this light and under most lights, it looks like a berry purpley pink. Sorry, that was loud. That's my dog. It's pretty. I love it. It's got a great formula, but it's definitely not mauve. I mean, maybe it is in some lights, obviously, if I thought it was at Walmart. But I don't think it's gonna pass. For this manicure, I don't think she's gonna like it, but we'll see. All right, last polish, guys, we made it. This is from the Sally Hansen's Complete Salon Manicure. I found this on clearance at Walmart, again, while I was frantically searching for Color Club. This is called Commander in Chic. It's really kind of dusty, grayish. It's a dusty gray, but it's almost a little bit brownish. It seems to dry, not a lot, but definitely darker than what it looks like in the bottle. But it's still pretty. It's kind of a nice wintry, I don't know, this is the type of polish that I would have been like, what? Why would anybody, why? Because if it wasn't a bright color, I used to like not give a crap. But now I have a little bit of an appreciation for some of these more delicate looking, not as bright, bold, in your face kind of colors. So this is nice and pretty and has a beautiful formula, and I love the brushes on here, so can't complain. Alright guys, so that is everything in my haul video. This is only a few of them. I just wanted to have something else on the screen while I was talking at the end. Thank you so much if you stuck around this long. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to leave a question for me in the comments down below for an upcoming Q&A. Can be nail related, can be personal, whatever. I don't really care. I just need a little bit. I know a few people have left me comments, questions on a few other videos, but I need a little bit more to make a whole like Q&A type video. So let me know if you have anything else that you really want to see. Oh, I forgot to tell you at the beginning of this video that I have a whole nother haul video coming that I was supposed to be able to fit in here, but there was too many nail polishes and it didn't work for a hands only kind of video. So stick around and stay tuned for more videos, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. You're amazing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.